Alright, what's going on guys? UsageofActionz here, and welcome to Outlast 2 Easter eggs. Now, I've already made a video talking about the Easter eggs in the first Outlast. If you guys would like to check that video out, you can click the tab popping up right now. But these are the only ones I could find in Outlast 2, and there are actually only 4. There could be more, but these are the only ones I know about, so that is what we're going to be talking about today. So let's go ahead and hop into it. So the first Easter egg we have here is one of the 2 throwbacks to the first game. As you're heading towards Noth's compound, the second ray of light in the game hits you and all enemies are stunned around you. Whereas most people would continue going forward, if you turn around and head back around this building, you will hear some familiar dialogue.
Get them out, please! The thunder is dead! Listen, please! Yes, please!
Now most of you will probably remember that this is from Outlast 1, but here is the scene if you don't.
Get them out, please! The thunder is dead! Listen, please! Yes, please!
I love how they decided to give Mr. Wheelchair Jump Scare Guy, or whatever you want to call him, his own part in the sequel. Good for him. Next up we have an Easter egg from the movie Nightmare on Elm Street that released in 1984. This is probably the most widely known Easter egg, but people that have not seen the film might not notice. Anyways, it takes place in one of the school flashbacks in the game, and Father Loudermilk, needless to say, has a message for Blake.
Hello? Hello? Oh, thank God you're alive. I need you to stay calm. We're going to get you help. We'll get you out of there. I want you to find a place to hide. Someplace safe where you can remember the taste of her kiss when you felt her neck break, you diseased cocksucker.
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
Next up we have the second and final throwback to the first Outlast with a quote, or more like a torture method, that you can find later in the Genesis chapter of the game. It is a pretty well hidden spot that also holds a collectible, but written on the wall is fingers first, then balls, then tongue, along with some other kids' drawings on the wall, which makes this even more disturbing. But anyways, you can find the same method of torture, if you will, in the male ward of the first game, as you can see here. And then of course Miles writes a note about it, and why am I just noticing that he writes his notes in blue pen? Is that weird? Okay, I don't know. Moving on. And for the final Easter egg in the game, there are 2 different ending scenes with Jessica. I suppose you could call it a good and bad ending, but in one ending she looks normal, but in another she has a rope burn around her neck and is presumed to be, well, dead. This is obviously hinting to when Jessica was hung by Father Loudermilk. The scene plays out normally and the same dialogue is said, but the big thing is just that Jessica looks different. And it is questioned what actually triggers this event. I'm not actually sure. I've heard people speculate that it is if you collect certain collectibles or all the collectibles throughout the game, or in one of the scenes at the ending how fast you can get to her when she's screaming for your help. Not too sure about this, but still an interesting Easter egg nonetheless. And that is all the Outlast 2 Easter eggs I know about. I know it's a short video, sadly I only knew about 4 of them. Like I said though, if you guys do know any that I did miss, I would really appreciate it if you guys did leave it in the comment section, and I will check it out. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. You guys new to my channel, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.